Oh yeah, let's play some of this game. Let's play some Where in Time as Carmen Sandiego. But first, let me thank my Patreon patrons, so thanks, Patreon patrons. Okay, let's move some windows around. Click a bunch of things. Tell King Baboon and Sean Robinson that they are great, and then start the stream. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego, and I just realized that I need to recall my password from the last episode. So why don't I go to... I think I want to go to personnel, right? I don't know what the lounge and the lab are for. And my voice didn't crack, it was yours. What's up, Tails the Fox? What's going on? And random stuff, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's interesting to know about you, my man. I think if I just enter the same name, it'll ask me, like, okay, what's your password? So let's put in Rockapella as my detective's name and hit end. And I think my password was TBFNBFR. Welcome back, Time Patroller Rockapella. I expect you're anxious to get back to work. Good luck and good hunting. Yeah, I'm always anxious to get to work, sure. It's okay about your voice, Karma. Your body is changing in strange and wonderful ways. Yeah, like I have wings now? It's crazy. To Rockapella from the Chief. Also, are you not impressed that I remembered the password? Nah, JK. I looked it up like 10 minutes ago. We have just intercepted a Time Patrol crime alert. Yeah, okay, again. Do we have to intercept those? Because we're the Time Patrol crime fighting association or something. Those messages should come directly to us. Anyway, let's continue. A time sweep has revealed that a jade mask from Teotihuacan has been stolen from Mexico. 669. Man, I definitely know how to pronounce words and stuff. Random stuff, bro. Oh yeah. Can you like calm down, please? Alright, let's continue. An unidentified man was seen leaving the scene of the crime. Okay, so it is a man. And again, they just left the crime. Like, you saw him leaving and you didn't... Alright, I guess it's up to me. The Federal Time Travel Commission has authorized 34 hours of use of the Acme Chrono Skimmer for apprehending this criminal. Oh, I see what you did there. You put it with a K, like my name. Alright. The agency is counting on you to complete your mission successfully. Alright, let's go. Let's go to Mexico. In like 600 AD or something. Launch Chrono Skimmer. Tails the Fox. Thanks for showing up, my friends. From the 4th through 9th centuries, a great Mayan civilization thrived in what is now Mexico. What did they call it? The Mayans had a remarkably accurate solar calendar and numerical system. Okay, so let's search around here in Mexico and talk to a witness. Yeah, I saw the crime happening and didn't do anything about it. He planned to give Siqueiros a few tips about painting on walls. Man, I am realizing how not knowledgeable I am. Because, like, there's all these... This is a kid's game, first of all. And there are, like, names of artists and, you know, people who are important to history that I have just, like, never heard and don't know how to pronounce. So, let's search some more. Let's look for an informant. I don't know how that's really different from a witness, but he planned to play second violin with Carlos Chavez. Ooh, a very talented criminal. He likes novels by a female American writer. Okay, so let's go to data. And so far, the evidence that we have is that he's male. Oh, wait, no, I'm looking at artists. What am I doing? And his author is a female American author. I think there's only one choice to choose here, and that's Catherine Ann Porter. Catherine the Hammer Ann Porter. Okay, so let's go travel. And I'm going to Google everything. I don't know who this Chavez person is, but let's look it up. Because this is educational, okay? Chavez, violin. Carlos Chavez. Let's see. I'm looking up on Wikipedia. He was a Mexican composer, conductor, music theorist, educator, journalist, and founder and director of the Mexican Symphonic Orchestra. He lived from 1899 to 1978. We're learning things here. So let's go to Mexico. Circa 19 something. 1930, to be safe. 1928. Okay, I was close. During the 20th century, Mexico's natural wealth in the form of oil was developed into an industry. Oil sales greatly contributed to shrinking Mexico's national debt. All right, let's search around. Vile henchman detected. That guy is eating knives. He's just snacking on knives. I must be on the right track. Excuse me. I'm just texting people. He was going to tour a coal mine with Eleanor Roosevelt? That sounds like a fun activity to do with the First Lady. Okay, let's look for an informant. I know we're supposed to go to the United States of America now. He's planning to visit a Nickelodeon. But if you keep looking for witnesses and informants, they will give you clues about the suspect. So even though I already know that I'm supposed to go to USA after 1900... it's wise to talk to witnesses and informants. Yo, look at this. New York. This is where we are right now. This is what New York looks like. There's a beach with a sphere and a very tall pyramid. A tall and thin, like elongated pyramid. In the 1930s, the U.S. experienced an economic depression. To ease the situation, President Franklin Roosevelt introduced social and economic programs known as the New Deal. All right, let's look around. Sorry, I have like an itchy nose. Ooh, baby! We detected this henchman who was hanging from a rope. Pretty easy to detect someone like that, come to think of it. He was planning to scalp tickets to Modest Mussorgsky's opera. Okay. What a criminal. He planned to learn morals by reading Ivan Krylov's fables. He had hair that was kind of mousy brown. Okay, so let's go to datum. That's the first Modest Mouse, says Kira H. And he had mousy brown hair. Isaac Ramirez, what's going on? I'm random stuff, bro. Oh, yeah, but on a different account. I see that one of my mods just, like, gave you the ban hammer, so try not to piss them off. Thank you. All right, let's go with Mousy Brown. And let's see if that's enough to compute narrow it down to one suspect. Insufficient data. Okay, so possible suspects, Nosmo King and Rudy LePay. That's a joke that I don't get. Rudy LePay? Is that a wordplay on something? Anyway. Let's travel. And I'm going to look up Modest Mussorgsky. I don't know who that is. But we're learning together, okay? Mussorgsky. Excuse me. Modest Petrovich Mussorgsky was a Russian composer, one of the group known as The Five. He was an innovator of Russian music in the Romantic period. He strove to achieve a uniquely Russian musical identity, often in deliberate defiance of the established conventions of Western music. And he died in 1881. So let's go to Russia. His name was Modest. That's pretty dope. And to think these games existed before the internet was widely used. Yeah, Kira H, that's a good point that you and Sean are bringing up. Because, like, when you played this as a kid, I assumed you had to use, like, an encyclopedia or something. In fact, I remember my neighbor had Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego on Super Nintendo. And I think it came with a book, because he had this book with him that he was using to look up, like, you know, like national flags and stuff. Because, like, in Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, a lot of times the witnesses will tell you, like, yeah, they took off in a plane that had a, you know, a red and white flag on it. So you'd look up, like, oh, okay, so what's, you know, what countries have red and white flags in here? And you'd have to narrow it down to, like, a couple countries. Of course, a lot of times there were other clues that, like, a different witness would give you that's like, oh, yeah, he was just straight up going to Japan. Anyway, we made it to 1809 AD. In the late 18th century, Russia was ruled by Catherine the Great, a German princess. Thank you, Kira. A German princess who married into the Russian royal family. Okay. Well, let's search for people who can tell us about this criminal. Yo, look at this unshaven Robin Hood man. He planned to sell distorted watches to Salvador Dali? He has eyes like a stormy sky. Okay, so let's look up some data. I mean, let's enter some data. He has gray eyes. So let's compute. If this is Nosmo King. Okay, it's Rudy LePay. Last time, No Smo King got away from us because I was being an idiot. Okay, let's activate this capture bot. And I already forgot where we're going. Wait, does stormy mean gray or does it mean deep blue? I don't know, Kira. Like, they're not that specific. He wanted to have his portrait painted by Juan Gris. Okay. Let's look up this guy, because here's another name I don't know. There's a lot of artists that you learn about in this game that I just, like, do not know. Jose Victoriano Gonzalez Perez, better known as Juan Gris, was a Spanish painter born in Madrid who lived and worked in France most of his life, closely connected to the innovative artistic genre Cubism. His works are among the movement's most distinctive. 1887 and 1927. Okay, so he was Spanish, but he worked in France. I guess we're going to Spain. I think it meant gray. Yeah, gris also means gray in French. Yo, this bouncer won't let me into Spain. Francisco Franco led conservative forces into the Spanish Civil War with the help from Germany and Italy. He was able to defeat the liberal army. Okay, I think we just gotta search here, and we can find our dude. No, maybe not. I thought we narrowed it down to just one person, and our capture bot was activated. He wanted to witness the Battle of Verdun. Yeah, Sean, you can ban that kid. Thank you. Ninja, what's going on, my friend? How are you? Thank you. Thank you so much. And did I see King Baboon in the chat? Good. All right. He wanted to witness the Battle of Verdun. Well, this guy's about to be Verdun when I catch him. Where is Verdun? I gotta look this up too, because I'm not very good at geography. Don't know shit about geography. You know the song. It's by Herman's Hermits. I can bump him, but can't help if he keeps coming back with a different account. Yeah, I know, but thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, Northeast France. Damn, this guy has a lot of accounts. We got a spammer in the chat. Okay, so let's go to France. Thank you, Ninja. Okay, so if he's not here, I don't know what to do. Modern France is the largest sized nation in Western Europe and a major world economic power. Languages spoken include Breton, Flemish, Italian, Basque, and French. All right, yeah, appreciate it, y'all. For those of you who aren't paying attention to the chat, there's just some obnoxious kid that keeps coming back to spam the word poop. And Sean and Kira are doing a great job of banning him. We're close. Danger, danger. Threat sensors detect presence of ominous events. Computer indicates suspect at this location. All right, well, let's search for an informant. Uh-oh. Contact. Presence of ominous events. Confirm this as capture site. Ooh, boy. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't take 3 hours. Ooh, yeah, maybe we did it with 1 hour left. Bay doors open. Catch Rudy LePay. Go outside and play with the hose, my guy, says Kira H. Coming in with the likes. Thanks, Adam Dudley. Capture robot locked on target. Identity check completed. You have successfully tracked Rudy LePay. Data forwarded for validation. Hope we got the right guy. Yes! We did it. Congratulations, Rockapella. You cracked the case. A jade mask from... This is another thing I gotta look up. Teotihuacan. And if anyone knows how to pronounce that, please let me know. It's a vast Mexican archaeological complex northeast of Mexico City. Running down the middle of the site, which was once a flourishing pre-Columbian city, is the Avenue of the Dead. It links the Temple of Quetzalcoatl, which I know how to pronounce, the Pyramid of the Moon, and the Pyramid of the Sun. Interesting. Man, we're learning a lot here, Mega Harv. Booyah Shaka, all three. I have only one other YouTube account, but that's secret and only for bad searches. Searches like, how do you pronounce Teotihuacan, Kira H? Because maybe I should have used my... Yeah, maybe I should have gone incognito for that, so Google isn't like, wow, you don't know how to pronounce this word, which is very clearly not how you're pronouncing it. What's going on, Dr. Gringo? I see you. Carmen Sandiego is actually Doctor Who's real name. No, it's Doctor Whom. Thank you. Anyway. Yeah, what's going on, Mega Harv and Dr. Gringo? Thanks for showing up. We just caught a criminal named Rudy LePay. He'll be given a long prison term. I don't know if that's up to you to decide. Because we're like the law enforcement branch of time travel. Are we also the judicial part? Doesn't seem fair. I am 1988, says Kira H. Good. Congratulations. Your good work has earned you a special commendation. Write this down. XNHNBFX. My favorite type of effects. Are you ready for your next case, Rockapella? Yeah. Oh, also, I sort of addressed this last episode, but in Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, or at least on the SNES version, it gives you like a week or so to catch a criminal. It gives you like a set amount of days. and between like 10 p.m. and 7 a.m. you sleep. So that's how you explain that. When you're using the Chrono Skimmer, they're like, here, have 35 hours and don't sleep. A time sweep has revealed that Hadrian's Wall has been stolen from Spain 500. Okay, this was the thing I was talking about earlier. I don't think Hadrian's Wall is in Spain. Am I wrong about this? Let's look up the Wikipedia page. As a former defensive fortification in the Roman province of Britannia, begun AD 112 in the region of Emperor Hadrian. It ran from the banks of the River Tyne near the North Sea to the Solway Firth on the Irish Sea, and was the northern limit of the Roman Empire, immediately north of which were the lands of northern ancient Britons, including the Picts. Yeah, that's not near Spain. The wall lies entirely within England and has never formed the Anglo-Scottish border. That's not in Spain. Maybe it was in Spain. That got stolen and placed somewhere else and history was rewritten. Ninja? Yeah. But this shit is why I get the location of Hadrian's Wall confused. So if I like ever try to think about where it actually exists, I'm like, wait, which one was it now? Because Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego taught me something wrong. Anyway, let's continue. Yeah, maybe it was in Spain, but now it's in England because an unidentified woman stole it. That could be true, Ninja. I mean, who are we to presume Hadrian only had one wall, says Sean Robinson. That's a good call. I love actually learning stuff from a game, says Kira H. Yeah, Love Actually, great movie. Let's continue. I got 36 hours. Let's go. Get banned, random stuff, bro. Oh yeah, number 2. The agency is counting on you to complete your mission successfully. All right. Thank you. Because Hadrian was renowned for his comedy, and he often broke the fourth wall. Thus, he never had more than 3 at a time. Wow, Sean. Good joke. We are activating the warp sequencing. Goodbye and good luck. Okay, put your seatbelt on. All right, we made it to this place, which is 500 AD, Spain. The hero of Spain's 12th century fight against its Islamic conquerors was the legendary El Cid from Final Fantasy. His exploits are recalled in the epic poem, The Song of the Cid. Yo, I should look this shit up. That guy sounds dope. All right, let's talk to a witness. She was going to do relief work in Guernica, which is also in Spain, is it not? She heard that Alcazar was under siege. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's China, England, or Holland. Let's go to Spain. Guernica? Yeah. Yeah, because, like, go where is it, Kira H? Good joke. Yeah, we've heard about the Spanish Civil War before. Let's search. Ooh, we got to the right place. You must be on the right track. Thanks, Kane, for letting me know. The cook says she planned to help build some of the earliest polders. Well? No, you got to the right time. You were already there. Yeah, I guess place is a is inaccurate. Got your 12 dislikes, I see. Sprite Fox, what's going on, my man? Yeah, that's been happening a lot. She planned to make a fortune selling dry clothes to early Frisians. Yeah, right. And that's somewhere in Holland, isn't it? Because they didn't have dry clothes, apparently. Okay, let's go here. I'm pretty sure this is correct, so... Holland, in this early period, did not exist as a separate state. The area it covered was referred to as the Low Countries. And that's what that song is about. I've got friends in Low Countries. Bop, 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 bop. Okay. Oh, cool. We must be on the right track. Also, we should do something about these bullet wounds. She had been hired as a speechwriter by Patrick Henry. The Great Compromiser. No, I'm thinking of Henry Clay. Who is Patrick Henry? Should I look this up too? Patrick Henry was an American attorney, planter, politician, and orator, best known for his declaration to the Second Virginia Convention. Give me liberty or give me death. That was Patrick Henry, huh? A founding father, he served as the first and sixth post-colonial governor of Virginia, 1776 to 1779, 1784 to 1786. Should I look up another informant, though? Because I don't know anything about our suspect yet. She was going to investigate the murders in the Rue Morgue with Edgar Allan Poe. Which is just a thing that Edgar Allan Poe did, by the way. Investigated murders. Anyway, that's all I know so far. So let's travel to the US of A. Patrick Henry sounds like a good name for a dog. That's true. King Baboon asks, what's up with the dislikes? I don't know. I actually don't know. I think I might have made some enemies on the internet, either discussing my political views or like by banning like some obnoxious children. But like there's definitely a kid who keeps coming back to our chat to say butts and poop. As a matter of fact, he just commented on like a couple of my other videos. So, that's cool. But yeah, I got some trolls. I got at least one troll. Anyway, we're at this train. During the 19th century, the U.S. purchased a vast expanse of land from the French and acquired another enormous tract as a result of war with Mexico. Talking about the Louisiana Purchase and war with Mexico. Ooh, look. Hee hee poop butt. I mean, it's funny, Sprite Fox, but this kid was getting annoying. Because he kept telling me, like, play this game, play that game, do this, do that, you know? And it's like, all right, dude, I'm trying to stream. Anyway, I talked to this gardener, and she said she was planning to sell souvenir maps of the new capital, Moscow. All right, well, what does she look like? She was going to introduce Michael Baumanov to the Western idea of breakdancing. She had eyes of deep blue, deepest, bluest. My eyes are like a shark's fin. That's all I know so far. Yeah, I really haven't found out anything about this lady. Okay, so she was going to Moscow. KarmaJolt, stop making typos. I'm trying. I'm having a tough time reading today, though. Just because of my brain. Only 3 options that time, Kira H. Yeah, I don't know why. Russian art during these centuries was almost entirely religious. Saintly figures were painted on panels known as icons, which were displayed in churches. Well, let's look around. All right, witness. Bang, 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 bang. I'm dead now. She was going to cancel her tickets for the Titanic. Yeah, probably a smart move, I think. Unless you could convince the whoever was steering the boat to like dodge an iceberg. I actually recently found out that like the captain of the Titanic, it was his last voyage. And so he decided, fuck it, let's not do any safety protocols and drive the boat as fast as we can. And like, of course he hit an iceberg. But like, people will commend like, oh, the captain of the Titanic was an honorable man because he went down with the ship. Yeah, but you're also like failing to mention that he made all of these reckless decisions thinking like, whatever, I'm retiring tomorrow, you know? Isn't that crazy? He was basically like, I'm literally retiring tomorrow. So, you know, let's go as fast as we possibly can with the Titanic, a ship full of passengers. He was one day from retirement. Thanks, guys. She planned to fly a Spitfire in the Battle of Britain. She wants to collect prints by a female impressionist painter. Okay. Finally got some data, but like we're really running out of time here. I think that's the only lady on this list. So that helps a lot. Let's compute. I finally get to use my blue power, says Kira H. Mini series. Ooh, let's go get her. Okay, and now we can travel to... Damn it, I forgot where we were going. What did it say? What did she say? What did the witness tell us? I'm trying to remember what the witness said. I'm a little distracted today. Because... Yeah, England, but I don't know what time. Well, what's my play here? Do I go to an informant? Something about a battle. The view count on this video is going to be sick. Yeah, thanks for helping. I'm just worried that if I search for some more information and talk to like an informant, I'm going to run out of time. I feel like top option. I feel like it's not a terrible idea to do this. The Battle of Britain. Right, okay, I already talked to this person. It took me 2 hours to talk to that person again. I mean, that's gotta be like... Oh, well, if she's flying a plane, it's definitely past 1900, so let's do that. Spitfire is a fighter plane. Damn, that took 3 hours. Okay, well, let's search and hope that we catch her. Didn't find her, but it only took 1 hour. Damn it, I ran out of time. Please stand by for a message from the chief. Okay, yeah, I needed to look at the scanner instead of witness or informant, so I just chose the wrong one. The chase for mini-series will have to be something else. Alright, do I get fired if I lose too many time criminals? I actually don't know. Let's go to our next case, though. We have just intercepted a time patrol crime alert. The Shogun's bonsai tree has been stolen from Japan, 1775. Like, this other lady stole a wall. But, like, this time, whoever this criminal is, he's like, I'm going to take a plant as a souvenir. They don't fire you, they just whack your knuckles with a ruler. But you lose ground if you miss Carmen. Yeah, is there like a way to actually beat this game? I don't know. Activating the warp sequencing. Goodbye and good luck. All right, let's go. Have you caught anyone yet, Karma? Yeah, as a matter of fact, I've caught 3 time criminals, King Baboon. I got Rudy LePay. I don't know who else, actually. Let's look at my dossiers. Antebellum? Oh, no. I caught Sybil Servant, that's for sure. I don't know who else. Yeah, maybe I've only caught 2 people. No, it's got to be more than that. It doesn't. It doesn't have to be more than that. I'm playing this game very poorly. Get a pad and a pen to track where you go so you can backtrack. Nah, I'm just going to rely on you guys. Under Emperor Meiji, Japan embarked on an era of westernization. After almost 300 years of isolation, Meiji sent fact-finding missions to the West for new ideas. Ah, yes, knowledge and such. You'll catch some of them multiple times. Oh, like they escaped from prison? He planned to peer at Jan Vermeer. He was going to see if he could make William the Silent speak. Okay. He had hair the color of flax. I don't know what color that is. Did he have gray hair? Flax is like grayish brown, is it not? Anyway. Let's look up, what was it, William the Silent? I don't know who that is. William the Silent. William I, Prince of Orange, also known as William the Silent or William the Taciturn, or more commonly known as William of Orange, was the main leader of the Dutch revolt against the Spanish Habsburgs that set off the 80 Years' War and resulted in the formal independence of the United Provinces in 1581. Okay, well, he was Dutch, so let's go to Holland, I guess. Flax is full-on brown, says Kira H. Well, maybe I'm just wrong about flax, okay. Dutch art of this period was dominated by the great painter Rembrandt. Other artists of Holland's golden age include Hals Vermeer and Van Ruysdael. Ooh, we found a henchman in a barrel. It means straw-colored when talking about hair, I believe, says Sean. Yeah, these are things that nobody says. Like, when you ask for somebody's hair color, they just say brown, you know? They don't say, like, their eyes were the color of a stormy sky. Just be like, yeah, he had some weird fucking eyes. They were gray. He wanted to discuss money matters with Thomas Gresham. All right. Well, what about his favorite book? He ran off to find Thomas More's Utopia. Okay. That sounds like some English or American names. But let's look up Thomas More, because I don't know who that is. I'm learning so much from these educational games. Sir Thomas More, venerated in the Catholic Church as Saint Thomas More, was an English lawyer, social philosopher, author, statesman, and noted Renaissance humanist. He also served Henry VIII as Lord High Chancellor of England from October 1529 to May 1532. Well, let's go to England in 1520-something. My hair as a kid was described as the color of Yingling, so, like, people do give weird-ass answers. All right, Kira H., I didn't know that. Dearest Gertrude, the battle has to come upon a farmland, and the field is covered with the flaxen hues of your hair, which I missed most truly. Good work, Sean. Hey, look at this boat. This is where we are right now. We just time hopped onto a boat. Anyway, during the early part of this era, England was beset with armed conflict. The 100 Years' War was followed by a bitter civil war, the War of the Roses. 100 Years' War started in 1337, I believe. Bop, 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 bop. That guy was on a pirate ship with that gun and that facial expression. He was going to hear Toscanini conduct in his homeland. He has piercing hazel eyes. Yeah, just like the guy that shot me with those piercing bullets. Hazel. Alright, let's see if computing does anything here. Ooh, look! We narrowed it down to 1. No smoking? Now it's finally time to catch him. He got away from me once. Anyway, let's go to Toscanini. Which has to be in Italy, right? Sounds Italian. The bullets went way too fast for you to see the color, though. Yo, I hope they're performing at the Leaning Tower. We're on the right track. Okay, I don't need any more information about the suspect, so I can just follow him. He wanted to discuss poetry with Matsuo Basho. That sounds Japanese. Let's go there. You know what? Let's look him up. Matsuo Basho, born Matsuo Kinsaku. Then Matsuo Chuemon Munifusa, the most famous poet of the Edo period in Japan. During his lifetime, Basho was recognized for his works in the collaborative haikai no renga form. Today, after centuries of commentary, he is recognized as the greatest master of haiku. All right, interesting. Great pronunciation, KarmaJolt. You did awesome at that. Anyway, Japanese art during the Ashikaga period was enthusiastically supported by the shogun. The ink painting style called sumie was established during this period. Knowledge is power, Sean. And power corrupts. Ooh, another henchman? Okay. I thought we'd find him here. He ran off to his organ lesson with Frescobaldi. He wants to collect prints by a female impressionist painter. That helps. Not at all. Oh my god, there are 3 Italys. We gotta look this one up. I gotta look up Frescobaldi. It's a type of wine. Girolamo Frescobaldi. Girolamo Alessandro Frescobaldi was a musician from the Duchy of Ferrara in what is now northern Italy. He is one of the most important composers of keyboard music in the late Renaissance and early Baroque periods. 1583 to 1643. Looks like this one. Let's go with the top one. In the 1300s, Italian city-states developed tremendous wealth, which helped to fund the rebirth of interest in classical Greek and Roman culture. Let's search. Duchy, pass it on the left-hand side. Good joke about weed. Oh, baby, we're getting close. Ominous events. All right, well, let's continue. Let's search. Informant. That informant had a crossbow. Now let's scan, I guess. Suspect located. That's right. I finally caught No Smo King. I will name my next RPG character No Smo King. Locked on target. I have successfully tracked Rust T. Hinge. Oh, wait, what? You were able to trail Rust T. Hinge correctly. Unfortunately, the data is for No Smo King. Wait, what just happened? Did I put in the wrong data for the warrant? Okay, so apparently I was tracking the wrong person and I didn't have a warrant for the right person. So yeah, shit, maybe it was the hair. You entered some evidence wrong. I could lose my license. Oh no. Okay, so yeah, we must have... Did you say blonde hair? I don't think so. Maybe I messed it up then. Are you ready for your next case, Rockapella? No, I think I'm going to end it here because I got to get out of here. You might want to sharpen your research skills, buddy. Yeah, wow. I feel like a failure already. Wait. So, Sean, it was blonde. Do you mean that I should have put blonde or that I accidentally put blonde? All right, where's my password? I guess I didn't. I should have wrote down the password when I last saw it. I think you should have put blonde. For flaxseed? Actually, you know what? We can look it up. Wait. Can I just get out of here? Oh, I want to just like look up the dossiers. So I'm just gonna like start a random game and look at the data here. Tales of Fox, what's going on? So I put brown, but I should not have put it. Yeah, see, this is why our witnesses need to be more specific, you know? Because they're like, oh, their hair was the color of flax. All right, well, depending on where you get your flax. So let's look at our dossiers here. Oops, I did the wrong thing. I meant to hit more. Now let's look up Rusty Hinge. Blonde hair, hazel eyes. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I guess I was supposed to put blonde hair when they described it as the color of flax. This is the second case that was ruined by my involvement. Nah, glad you're here. All right, anyway, I gotta get going, so thanks, everybody. Especially all you trolls out there clicking the dislike button, because that helps me. But I'm leaving. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. And we'll catch more time criminals soon.